Hey folks, Chris here with Jarvis Outdoors. Wanted to do a quick product review on a new product that we recently started using that has been working out really well for us, and that is the ScentLok Active Odor Destroyer. This one is the OZ20 model. ScentLok offers several different models that range in sizes that allows you to do larger spaces. This one is designed to work in a vehicle, whether that's your car, your truck, your boat, anything basically that has a 12-volt DC style, like cigarette lighter style outlet, power outlet. This little unit is designed to work in. And the way this little ozone generator works, it produces, you put it in the vehicle, the boat, the truck, or the car, you put it in, you hit this little power button one time, orange power button, and you will notice two little orange LED lights illuminate. When they illuminate, the unit is running. This unit has what they call cycle clean technology, and basically what that means is the unit will run for 15 minutes once you hit the orange button. It will shut off for 15 minutes, then run for 15 minutes. It will complete these cycles, these 15 minutes on and 15 minutes off, for 8 hours. Depending on the level of odor in the vehicle that you're trying to get rid of, you may have to run the cycle more than once. So it works great. It produces ozone, which helps kill mold, mildew, other odor causing bacterias, and it works really well. So I used it in the truck and was more than pleased the first time I used it. So I kind of wanted to do a little test just to see how well it worked. So we actually stayed at some relatives' house that smoke, and we always have problems with our clothes and stuff smelling like cigarette smoke after we leave there. And as non-smokers, that can be kind of bothersome. So what I did after we got home, I took 2 pieces of clothing that smelled like smoke, and I put them in the truck, and I let this unit run for its 8-hour cycle. So I went back in the truck after 8 hours, and the smell was significantly reduced. So I did a second cycle and let it run for another 8 hours. After that second cycle, you couldn't tell that there was any cigarette smoke in the truck from that clothing. I was amazed how well it worked. So it's really simple, really easy to use. The only thing, there's actually 2 things. There's a safety thing. These are not designed to be used, any of the ScentLok ozone generators are not designed to be used in occupied spaces. So basically what you do, you put this in the car, you hit the button, you shut the doors, and you walk away for 8 hours. It works really well in that what I've noticed or what I've read, some people complained maybe if they got back in the space too quickly after the cycle, that they may get a little headache or something. And what that has done is the ozone, O3, is still in the atmosphere, in the vehicle, and it has not been reverted back, I should say, to the O2. So if you're going to get right in it after using it or soon thereafter the 8-hour cycle, or if you need to get in the vehicle while the cycle is running and stop it, once you do that, let the door open, leave the door open or the window open for a short period of time, and then you won't have any problems. I personally haven't had any problems. I've used it in all 3 of our vehicles. We've been more than pleased with it. It's done a really great job. Now the only thing I can say that's a negative, and it's not a negative against this little generator, it's a negative against your car. If you have a vehicle that does not have a 12-volt outlet that stays on when the car is off, this doesn't work the best because it doesn't have any power. So my truck and my car, we just plug it right in and it runs on its 8-hour cycle. It has almost no power draw. I have not seen any battery issues with either vehicle. I've done it in cold weather. It's worked great. But the wife's car, when the car is not running, there's no 12-volt power source that works. So what I had to do to make that work is I have a little emergency jump box, one of the ones you use in the car if the battery's dead. It has a 12-volt outlet on it. So when I put it in the wife's car, when I use the ozone generator in the wife's car, I plug it into the 12-volt outlet on the jump box, plug it in or put it in the car and let it run for 8 hours, and it works great. So like I said, if that's the only negative against that against this little OZ20 active odor destroyer ozone generator, you know, that's not that big a deal. But that's actually not this thing's fault. It's the car manufacturer's fault. So that's the only thing to be aware of if you're going to use one. You know, that you may have that limitation if your vehicle doesn't have a 12-volt outlet that stays on when the vehicle is not running. So just something to think about. But go ahead, check ScentLok out. Figure out which one of these is going to work best for you, whether it's the small OZ20 or one of the bigger units if you want to put it in a room, in a cabin, a bathroom, something. But just remember that they're designed to be used in non-occupied spaces. Let them run their cycles, and you'll definitely be pleased with them. So let us know what you think. Let us know if you're using these, or there's other manufacturers that are making similar products. Let us know what you think of those. These were originally designed for the hunting industry, but you don't have to be a hunter to use these. They're great in the car or your truck or your boat. It's just a great little product. So check them out. Let us know what you think. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please do. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and hit the little notification bell there if you'd like to be notified when we upload new content. So definitely appreciate you watching, and we'll talk to you soon.